Dum 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 dum. Merci Internet. Eep. Let's fix transmog. Let's get to it. Ah. Ah, there we go. That's better.
I need to target something first.
Love it how it keeps saying I need to target something first when I log in. I'm not doing anything.
I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Must look good while doing this.
Make it quick.
Back to Maldraxxus. I got through Bastion the first day, then started Maldraxxus. Got really into it. Spent longer than I expected to do my first session. Then I get off. Then I'm like, okay, this is a good stopping point. So I'm gonna pause here, go get some food, chill for a little while, get away from the computer for a little bit, and then I get stuck into a YouTube hole. And then I never come back. So I apologize. That part 1 yesterday didn't exist, so I'm just not even dealing with part 1. It was my final full day without working, being able to play Shadowlands. So finish up Maldraxxus, get into whatever the next one is. I'm not sure if it's Red Dress or Ardenweald. Kind of hoping it's Ardenweald because I'm a druid, but yeah, whatever. Log in. Get to level 56. And 3 more levels to go. 57, 58, 59, 60. 4 levels to go. Sorry, I got donuts that I'm munching on. So good. Windjam, your arrival has set Maldraxxus ablaze. If you have any honor, you will do as I ask. I believe I know where our answers may lie. The Baron preceding Draco is lost in the maw. It is said you have entered that dark abyss and returned. If the Baron survived, he may know our next course of action. You came here from Oribos. Return there and see if you can find a way back to the maw.
Bring glory to the chosen.
Well, shit. If I knew it was going back to Oribos right away, probably would have played a little bit longer yesterday. Gone to Oribos and from there, because it sounds like I have more stuff to do. So Maldraxxus. Well, I'm probably not going to hearth for a while, so I'm going to just use a hearth. So I can fly back to Oribos.
Ready to strike.
So I've been Bastion here. I'm in Maldraxxus. Ardenwield's down here. This is Revendreth. This is the Maw. Which of course, I don't have a flip point for. So these are like undead Rylocks. You go from the Rylock to this worm thingy. What is it called? At least the one I got. No, that's not the right screen. Shift. There it is. It's an everworm. Yes, I have this as an actual mount, so. Speak with Bolvar. Which means I need to go downstairs. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in my Torn form for right now.
We will face whatever comes.
What news from Maldraxxus, Windjam? Bolvar listens to your tale.
It would seem you must brave the horrors of the Maw once again. I know not how to locate this missing Maldraxxi Baron, nor our living allies. But I believe I can find Darien O'Grane. That's a start, at least.
Well, he is one of your 5 horsemen.
Honored voice, we seek entrance to the Maw.
There is but one path to that dark realm. The same route all souls destined for damnation must take. But be warned, mortal. Though you escaped the Maw once, you may not be so fortunate a second time.
We know the risk. There is no choice but to try.
Don't worry, I'm done with my donuts, so I'm finish shooting this one. So good. Take this amulet. One like it is carried by each of the 4 horsemen. The amulets are imbued with a power that links them to one another. That connection should help you locate Darien Morgrine. No doubt Darien has witnessed countless horrors in the Maw. Perhaps he has caught sight of the missing Baron. Let's hope he can lead you to our Azerothian as allies as well.
Go carefully, champion. Find Darien, and he will aid your hunt for the missing Baron.
Jump into the soul pillar from the Ring of Transference. Right. You're right, I was right. Jump! It's a leap of faith. And based off of sounds that I heard, it sounds like I have a auto accept quest or auto complete. What is the little crack thing? There he is, quiet. There's no sign of your allies. The hunt for the Baron. The amulet Bovar gave you flickers with a faint red light, then glows dim. To be useful in finding Darien Mograine, you must find a way to restore its potency. You recall an area called Zoval's Cauldron that was teeming with dark magic. Perhaps the amulet's power could be restored there. Hey, Waystone to Oribos. Oh, your mount ignores your call in the maw. Okay. Do I have to kill stuff? That's okay, I have a travel form, so I got at least some sort of speed boost. Besides the fact being... no. The behemoths are not a good idea. I have determined this. No, I don't want somebody stole them. Seems like each of these are giving me 10%, so it's approximately 12. One way to determine if you how to charge something, kill stuff.
Shall break.
Oh, hey, cool. They didn't even notice me as they spawned. I don't have to kill them. I can move on. There's a few more. You can only do it in one direction. Learn something. Hey, Protector. I need your anima. Lick the flames. Fan the flames. See, this whole fan the flames thing is like a liability for you. Once you've stoked it, it's like you can't... You have to do it in the one direction. Yeah, it's something that's like kind of isolated. Maybe these won't aggro. Yeah, they don't. There we are. Let's go invisible. The amulet glows red. The amulet burns hot in your hand. The magic dot runs through it, tugs slightly at your wrist. Perhaps the enchantment spoken of by Bulvar can now be used to find Morgraine. Use the amulet of the horseman to find Darian Morgraine. Boop. Oh, hey. Hopefully, this guy is completely ignored by everybody, so I can just stealth right through this and find him without a problem. Can I click him? I can't click him. Watch this. He's been captured, so then we have to free him. Fucker. God damn it. Well, I know the spirit is invisible. Because nothing is responding to it. Oh, well. Darian is trapped within the cage. He appears unconscious. Darian is unresponsive. The cage is locked and doesn't appear broken. Perhaps the holder of the key is this brand he mentioned. Okay, I don't think I can go there. I think it's up on the platform up there. But the question is, how do I get up there? Well, not that way. Yeah, see, there it is. It's marked. It's up. The question is, how do I get up? See, during my first playthrough, I like trying to figure these out, even though... Oh, hey, stairs. And then when I'm doing this on all my other tunes, I just want to speed through it. I've already done it. I'm just doing it again. Here we are. Here, somebody else is trying to kill him. Yay! This is helpful, and I'm going to help them but with them helping me. In fact, they've already... Oh, it's, all right. I'm going to go down. Where's the stairs again? Back this way. Look, there was this other kitty druid who is not stealth. What's wrong with you? If you're like me and trying to get to the story, best thing to do is stealth. Become hidden. Don't let anybody see you. All right, here we go. Free Darian.
My thanks, champion.
Hey, Darian.
I'm free. I should soon regain my strength. How long have I been trapped in the maw? A day, an eternity.
It all kind of blurs together.
Careful. The jailer's eyes are everywhere. You will never escape the maw.
Oh, shit.
Ah, I was curious what the Morsworn were searching for. You are that mortal who swept through and thwarted the jailer's festivities. I am Venari, a humble broker trapped in this land of torment. I have a proposition for you. Come.
Why would you aid us, broker?
Your presence here draws attention. The sort of attention that's bad for my business dealings. No offense, of course.
Are you willing to listen to my proposition? My, today certainly has been full of surprises. Now, mortal, I'm curious. What has brought you back to the mall? So, mortal, you're here looking for someone. Well, it's just happens that clever as I am, and quite possible I know where they are. Allow me to propose a trade. That amulet you carry holds an interesting power. You give me the amulet, and I will help you find this Maldraxi Baron. And then you will leave. I don't mean to be rude, but I personally prefer to keep a low profile. Allow me to speed things along.
I have picked up a few tricks to help me survive here. The jailer will take notice if you engage his forces, so it is wise to go around them whenever possible.
Well, frankly, as a stealthy kitty, I prefer doing that too, so...
Do you feel them more?
Keep up, we have little time. It is quite a thrill to have a marshal for a business partner. The amulet really is intriguing. What's that? Oh yes, the Baron you're searching for. Well, it happens that I've learned of a Maldraxi warlord that's been held in the lower courtyard of Perdition Hold. As you might guess by the name, it is not the most charming of places. I would prefer to avoid the attention of the jailer's forces. Fortunately, I have just the thing. Give the word, and I will conceal us from the Marsworn.
I can conceal us long enough to find your wayward Baron. Come along. Stay close. I do not wish to draw attention with a fight.
How long have you been trapped here?
Longer than you have, mortal. That is all you need to know.
I mean, you're kind of like not making it easy to get through here. Did we just go round a rock? Oh. You have an interesting route here, especially considering you're made us essentially visible.
Wait for the beast to pass. The Morsworn are certainly eager to find you. We need to make this quick.
Do not rush us, broker. There are others who must be saved, along with the Maldraxi Baron.
Ah, you speak of the mortals left behind when your friend here escaped. I fear they've been taken to Torghast. That tower, looming in the distance. The jailer keeps his most prized possessions within.
Well, that gives us a reason to go to Torghast.
Way to breach that tower.
It would be folly to go after them now. Remain focused. There will be time for theatrics later. my new partner. Let us see how long you last.
This must be your missing Baron.
Who is there? Must warn the Margrave.
I know that voice. Can it be? The Baron is my father?
Darian. After all.
Alexandros Morgraine? Wow.
We know much.
My father, Alexandros Morgraine, the Ashbringer. I've never expected to see him again. Since crossing into the Shadowlands, I've been so focused on our mission that I've never even considered the souls of my family been here somewhere. Whatever this realm called Madraxis is, I hope it is worthy of my father's service. We must free him when there is much I need to say to him.
We will see.
3 druids. Or 2 druids. I don't know. Main druids? How many others?
Did you think your presence would go unnoticed? You will not leave this place.
Trapped. Well, go on then. Show us that wanted might, mortal.
Yeah, 2 of us Tauren druids. Here we are. Cannot thank you enough, Windjam. It feels as if the maw itself is sentient and taking notice of her presence. We must leave here at once. Bolvar must be informed of what is happening. I will bring my father with us. Lead the way out of here, Windjam, with haste. Escape from the maw and report to Bolvar.
I suggest a tactical retreat. I will take us to a small alcove near the waystone that enabled your previous exodus. I believe this concludes our business arrangement. The waystone is just up that way. I have limitless time.
Week of Ashes.
You do not.
No, to get you and your associates out of
Will
here.
that be all, Mo Walker?
I believe now it is time for me to leave. You are a Maw Walker, one who can activate the waystone between the Maw and the lands beyond. While your friend may not hold the same title, there is a way to send them through the gate. Souls can be connected. In theory, if you let someone attune yourselves to your soul while you activate the waystone, you both should be able to leave. Even fleeting connections may produce some results. Go with your other 2 guests and see if my hypothesis is correct. Do Medarian and Morgraine. Shouldn't that be Darian and Alexandros? Because it's Darian Morgraine and Alexandros Morgraine. With Derry Morgan as a
Return
sister.
farewell. Please do not tell anyone you saw me. And if you find yourself leaping into this maelstrom of gloom again, I do hope you'll bring along something interesting to trade.
I like how the jailer, even after seeing me disappear in through the waygate, he doesn't leave a guard up. Skip them all. You returned with others this time. That's astounding. No soul has returned once, let alone twice with allies. A Mallwalker indeed. Welcome to Erebos, Alexandros.
Our Lord Foredragon, we've escaped the Maw. Thank you for your aid.
Draka, we must return to Maldraxxus at once. Margrave Crexus is...
Our Margrave has been slain, Ashbringer. The Chosen need your blade, now more than ever.
No. Then my warning comes too late. We have been betrayed by one of our own. It was Vyrez who had me trapped within the Maw. There can be no doubt that it was his hand that struck down our Margrave. I will aid you as best I can.
You return in one piece, and with not just Darian, but his father as well. You continue to succeed, Mallwalker. Now I'm being called Mallwalker. New Transmog!
Always ready for battle.
Vyrez, all this time. This cannot stand, Windjam. We must avenge Crixus and take him down. He must have sent you to the Maw expecting that you would never return. He underestimated you. A fatal mistake. Go, Mogren, and claim Vyraz's head. I will warn of our forces at the seat of the Primus.
Strength, we depart from Aldraxxus at once. Vyraz will answer for his crimes.
I must return to Azeroth and tell our allies what we've learned, Father. But when duty allows it, I will stand once more at your side.
There will be time for us to speak later, my son. I swear it.
The Alexandros Morgreen at the House of the Chosen. Meldraxxus. So that kind of explains why there isn't a flight path directly into the House of the Chosen right now.
Welcome to the eternal.
Let me get back to Meldraxxus. Popping in the lounge for our beer gamers thing. Just in case anybody wants to join, who's in there. I'm in the thing. Can I go out the other way? I can. Oh, well, not quite. Oh, I can art to the spearhead. It's most appropriate to use the Eternal Traveler Hearthstone. It's very Shadowlands. All right. On to Akoto. It's Alexandros.
This land festers.
I cannot allow this wound to fester any longer. I will burn it. Closed here and now. Vyra is the one who trapped me within the maw. He has long been in league with the House of Rituals and the House of Constructs. No doubt he intended to trap you within that hellish place as well. It is time that he is brought to justice for his treason. Stand with me and we'll face him as one.
Ambition is nothing.
The
Show
relentless
yourself!
pursuit of victory.
So the mortal returns, along with our wayward Baron. The constructs failed to finish it, and so did the Maw. How disappointing.
Your schemes have brought about your own ruin. Now we will end you.
Foolish Mograine, always valuing loyalty over might. But victory lies in one's choice of allies. And with their help, I now claim the mantle of Margrave.
I will bury my blade in your skull, traitor! For Crexus!
Why is he still facing that direction?
I bested Crexus himself! You two are nothing.
We will avenge him, here and now! You cannot win, Vyraz! You are outnumbered!
Fool! All the houses of Maldraxxus stand against you! Enough games! Guards, slaughter these weaklings!
Honorless coward!
Ashbringer, Mawwalker, with me. The
Oh.
seat of the Primus is under siege. We must defend it. For the honor of the Blade Sworn.
All right, I'm going with my agility weapon. Just so I could get through the rest of this. You empower the final rune, then we might yet turn the tide. Open the door, Windrum, who hold the enemy back.
The line. Open the door.
Okay, how do I open the door? Oh, I need to stand here. Look at the door. Cinematic.
Slay the mortal! Bring me that rune blade!
Raise your sword, champion! For Maldraxxus!
The foes of the worthy shall be vanquished.
Hold back!
The seat of the Primus is ours!
I don't know. I kind of liked Fyrax. Finding him be a traitor made me disappointed. Well, speed boost by being a kitty. Change my loot spec here. That's what I want. Right click. There we are. Great spot. Rune blade glows brightly as you approach an old stone altar. Oh, kitty.
I am the Primus. Your presence within my sanctum means a darkness has fallen upon Maldraxxus and all the realms of death. Ages ago, the Eternal Ones punished our brother Zoval for his treachery. He was bound within the inescapable maw to be forevermore its jailer. Now I fear that Zoval did not act alone. I suspect he had ancient allies, and will seek to win others to his cause. That you are hearing this message means my suspicions prove true. Zoval has forged his chains into a weapon and brought about my defeat. There is but one hope to save the Shadowlands. The Eternal Ones must stand together once more before the jailer escapes the maw. Bring my warning to the Archon, the Winter Queen, and the Sire. They must see to our defenses. Do not let Zoval reach the Sepulchre.
Sepulchre. I thought it was sepulture.
The Arbiter is the final key. Protect her, or all is lost.
Dr. Draka.
Blood and thunder.
Even in his absence, the wisdom of the Primus rings true. This message must have been put here to wait one who proved worthy of hearing it. Draka peers at you. You came to Maldraxxus to learn why Bastion was invaded. Now you know that there is treachery in our ranks, and that there are noble souls here who will set things right. Tell your allies in Oribos all you have witnessed. See that the warning of the Primus reaches the Eternal Ones. It would be an honor to fight at your side again, Winjin.
Strength, Eternal Ones. The jailer. This is a dire message. Return to Oribos. Inform them that Maldraxxus will not strike at the other realms again. Our war lies within.
And I would have to say that I think we have trustworthy allies. With Draka and Alexandros Mogren. I just wish when I
How fare your battles?
back to
It
where I
takes
was.
guts to get this far.
I suppose I should say I need the flight path back to saying I should just take the flight path back to where I want to go, because otherwise I get back to the thing and it's annoying. I'm a little disappointed that Virus is a bad guy, because I actually thought he was kind of cute. Okay, I am tired of this low res thing, so I'm gonna quickly do a thing. Here you go. I'm gonna change the stag. Here we go.
How may I aid you, mortal?
Words of the Primus. I'm glad of your return, mortal. I pray you have successfully preventing the advent of war between Bastion and Maldraxxus. Information you uncovered in Maldraxxus should quell the drums of war between the Necrolords and the Kyrian. With this message from the Primus extraordinary, I would advise you to enlist High Lord Fourdragon's counsel, but he appears preoccupied. Visitors from your world have come to seek him out. Quite insistently, I might add. The nuances of mortal interactions elude me, but it seems that the nature of their dialogue is rather intense. Perhaps you can assist the High Lord with this matter.
Trust the purpose.
Please, Father. We need to know if our friends can still be saved.
You do not understand the risk, Talia. For me to peer into the maw would mean...
I journeyed all the way to the realms of death to meet the father I thought was lost to me. Volvar Fourdragon, one of Azeroth's bravest heroes. I haven't asked a single thing of you since I was a little girl. The little girl you sent away. But I'm asking you this. Tell us if they are still alive.
My shining star, I will do as you request.
This could be interesting.
There is much to be done.
Even though his scarred, molten visage, through his scarred, molten visage, the emotion on Bolvar's face is pain. Plain. My daughter. Here. I never thought. When I put the Lich King's crown upon my head, I wanted the world to believe I was dead. Even my daughter Talia. I thought a lie would be kinder than the truth. But she is no longer the little girl I left in Kultiris. I see my choice was a selfish one. Bolvar pauses. Shidi and Lady Menethil have asked me to peer into the maw to see if our allies yet live. It is a dangerous request, but one I cannot refuse. Help me focus on the broken helm. Together we may find a glimpse of truth.
The broken helm still resonates with the power of the Lich King. The power of the Maw. Together, we can focus our...
Okay, I should have waited until he finished talking. Cinematic, ominous orchestral music.
Not again. No! I will not yield! My mind is my own! Do you hear me?
Whoever you are, whatever you want, I will fight you. You will not break me.
They have reached the seat of the Primus and discovered his warning.
Unfortunate, but of little consequence. Our eyes are everywhere. This nuisance will be dealt with.
That is...
I could make
all I
out
can see.
the Lord Admiral's voice and
It
what
is
must have been
too
Thrall's as well.
dangerous to push further.
Their cries. Oh, they chilled me to the bone.
I did not hear Anduin, nor Bane Bloodhoof. High Lord, are you certain you cannot try again?
Not yet, Kalia. There is a price to be paid for such visions. I dare not attempt another so soon. What news? Please aid them, honored voice. While I talk with the others, we must consider the implications of what we've seen. We all have a duty.
Troubling vision indeed, but we must not give up hope. Talk to the honored voice.
What might your purpose be?
The warning you received from the Primus needs to reach the Winter Queen of Ardenweald. Windham, the Eternal Ones must stand together against the coming darkness. The Winter Queen oversees the cycle between death and life. In her fourth slumber, ancient spirits of nature that must be reborn. I fear the Animal drought will have taken an especially grim toll upon her realm. The Night Fae can lead you to the Queen. Bring her this message, and she will know what needs to be done.
Your path is chosen.
Do, 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 do.
You are welcome here.
I'm ready to send me to Ardenweald.
This will be a prank to remember. Just... Oh! Hello there.
Hello.
You're a special one, aren't you?
We haven't seen anyone come through the gateway in a very long time. Certainly not someone like you. What brings you to Ardenweald? Weld. whatever it is. Message from the Primus of Maldraxxus, you say? We haven't heard from him in... Well, it's been a long time. This isn't a prank, is it? The Queen doesn't have time for pranks. But I do. Moonberry leans in close and whispers to you. And for this one, I think we need one more lily. Moonberry winks. Let me take a look at this message. You bring that last night lily to Featherlight, and then we'll talk. This is Moonberry and Featherlight.
The message is magically sealed? Well, that's no fun. Featherlight, you place the lily. This stupid seal just won't open.
And what is it you require?
I can't attack that target.
Seihad, wake up!
My slumber recedes. A beard, a hat, gifts of time and mirth of hay. The forest sighs in laughter. You bring joy, Lady Moonberry.
I try, old friend, and I know you'll help the forest grow again soon.
Speak with Lady Moonberry.
Oh, this should be interesting.
What? Will you help me gain an audience with the Queen?
What fun you're about to have. This way. Come along. Sadly, the Winter Queen cannot grant you an audience. Her spirit is spread thin across Ardenweald. This drought threatens the entire forest. Your voice is but one bird singing in the night. The Queen's magic protects every branch, every leaf. If not for her vigilance, all might be lost. For now, we Night Fae must act in her stead.
Help! Help me!
Someone wants a stabbing!
I warned you not to come back! Ugh! Spriggans! Sorry, I had to make a quick stop on the way. Well, well.
Note that your arrival in Ardenweald is a sign that better times are on the horizon. Let's make a deal, Windjam. I'll seek out the Winter Queen on your behalf if you complete a few of my duties in my stead. The Queen isn't the only one who's been kept busy by the drought. First, we're going to help my fellow Fae here with their Spriggan problem. Boost their leader off that poor moth. Featherlight will tell you where to go after that. We'll reunite in Tiranaval if you survive. Oh, and I would stay on the path if I were you. Ardenweald can be dangerous for the unwary.
Is that all? Featherlight will guide you from here. Help the forest as you head for Tiranaval.
See anything of use? Take care.
Always so much to
If
do.
you can handle the Spriggans, then perhaps it'll give you some of the most interesting item on Lady Moonberry's agenda. Excellent. Featherlight checks her notes. Let's see. There are some requests to help regarding imperiled wild seed and something about an egg. The original note wasn't entirely clear, but the Fae who sent it was Corinth. Corinth. Again. Well, I suppose we'll find out what the trouble is soon enough. I'll fly ahead and look for him. Stick to the path.
Carry on. Corinth is always getting into trouble. Let's see what it is this time.
Featherlight, over here. I'm sorry. Are you a mortal? A friend of Featherlight is a friend of mine.
I'm supposed to take care of things, but they're taken. I'm standing in for Lady Moonberry. What happened? There was so little anima that I had to say goodbye to the many slumbering spirits, friends I've looked after for years. But Elder Demira is so close to her time of awakening that I cannot say goodbye to like that. I moved her wild seed to a spot where I thought she would get a little more anima to make it through. And then those terrible creatures stole it. I think the bird is trying to incubate it like an egg. What's a wild seed? It's the purpose of Ardenweald. Wild seeds contain slumbering nature spirits like Elder Demira. She is under that bird. If you could coax it off the nest for me, I could sneak in and grab her. I'm glad Moonberry is able to send someone if she couldn't come herself. You know that she normally wants a song and dance for her help. Corinth chuckles. If you'll help me get that bird off the nest.
Night embrace you.
All right, you have my attention.
You know, I think I was just saying for this situation. Hold still and probably won't hurt.
Very well then.
Coax the bird away from the nest. Keep it up. I'll just sneak past. Uh-oh. Hello?
Run, Corinth! I am quite busy, you know.
That was fun to watch. You have had that bird ready to build a nest and raise hatchlings. Oh, how I needed that laugh.
As you were. And what is it you require?
I'm surprised but pleased that you weren't torn to pieces. Well done. But now I fear we have far more serious tasks to complete. The Winter Queen has decreed that the Heartwood Grove's anima is to be reclaimed, and its denizens must leave it to wither. Not all of their wild seeds will go with them. In fact, only a few may have been chosen to be saved. We are going to bring the final list to Dormund Krelnor. Bring the list of saved wild seeds to Dornor in the Heart Grove.
Will that be all? Follow me. Heartwood Grove isn't far. Each wild seed holds a spirit of nature who will one day awaken and return to their world. The Queen must decide which ones survive, and which wither away. The spirit within, lost forever. It's a grim task, but until the drought ends, it has to be done.
Look for refuge elsewhere, friend. This grove will soon be gone. We must all make sacrifices.
You're wrong, stranger. Dorman Krelnor sighs wearily as he reads the short list of wild speeds. At least a few will be relocated to Tirnaval.
Featherlight, we be in need of help. Welcome to Ardenweald.
If you're standing in for Lady Moonberry, then maybe we can help. Wagon Master Durowin has escorting a bunch of us to a new grove when we were attacked by a pack of hungry predators. The wolf is fast soul shape, so I got away. But some of the little ones aren't so lucky. They're being hunted like prey. Come on, must be down the road.
Run free. This way. We were attacked by starving wildlife. There are souls in danger.
I swore an oath to care for those wild seeds. We can't just abandon them. Tazan, you found help. Please, lend me your aid.
I'm trying to take these souls to a place to give of their anima, but it all went wrong. The wildlife of Ardenweald has never been so dangerous. Please help.
Please save those poor souls.
Safe, here on your head.
More leather for my stock.
Have you come to help?
Thank you so much. It's been a big help to me and the souls in my care. Remember to stick to the road. The forest is filled with dangerous creatures. Thank you again. And
Fate
welcome.
Knight embrace you. We're in your debt.
I am quite busy, you know.
It's been a while since the new soul arrived in Ardenweald, so each one already here is precious to us. I'll be sure to let Lady Moonberry know of your heroic rescue efforts on her behalf. She might even decide that she owes you a favor. That's everything on the list of things as part of the forest. Lady Moonberry said to meet us in Tirnaval. It is just down the road. I'm ready to fly ahead, so everyone knows to expect you. Just stay on the path and you won't be eaten. Probably. Possibly. Probably. See you soon.
Stay on the road to reach Tirnaval. I'll see you there.
I have many wares.
Let's get rid of a few
Good
things.
fortune to our friends.
Bags.
Help!
Won't anyone please help me?
My granny's so sick, we were trying to go to Tirnaval. We were hoping the German would help us, but she's so weak and the forest is so dangerous. Please, would you help me? My granny is hiding in a cave nearby. She's so sick. I'm going that way, too.
As the queen, will...
Oh, thank you, stranger. It's so hard to find someone you can trust.
How come I feel like this is a trap? My, what big teeth you have. Yeah, this is a trap. The sailor is unnaturally pale and barely breathing. She may be dead. You blink and one eye is open wide, staring at you. The mouth stretches open in a gaping maw.
Greetings.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Is it time to now we play for real?
I can't attack.
You should have stepped to the road.
Kind of a reinforcement of something I was talking about before.
Hurry now! Everything must be perfect for the queen.
Hello again. I have good news. What can I do for you?
You hear you made an attractive veil shriek. Heard you make for a very attractive veil shrieker. Moonberry laughs. I'll be keeping your name in mind the next time I need some seductive bird moves. But enough of that. I bring good news. The queen is coming to Tirnaval. This grove will remain open to tend to wild seeds and harbor souls. She will be here soon to bless the heart and reinvigorate everything. Should have a chance to talk to her then. Express your appreciation for her.
We'll meet again. You could probably use a little help, huh?
Feather Light says you kept your end of our deal. It's great to hear. I have some news to share about getting an audience with the queen. You already give it to her.
Queen, nourish you.
Animals of the forest. Mortal souls that give form frolic in the glen. Their enema is boon to the wield, given freely as rain on the leaves. But danger lurks in the shadows. Darkstorm, malice, and enmity tears at the trees. Creatures seeking shelter find only peril. Rescue them. Dreamweaver. Troubled winds sweep across the Tirnaval. The boughs tremble in concern over the queen's arrival. All must be as it should be. Dreamweaver's wings droop with the weight of worry. Chaos swirls around the wild seeds under his care. Calm the churning waters of the grove, bring harmony to the discord, and let Dreamweaver flutter once more.
We have a lot to do before the queen arrives. No time to
They
waste.
took my friends.
I'm going to start with Spirits of the Glen.
Hello, friend.
What's this? What's this? The tall tree must have sent you to help us. Help us. Alright. Spriggans, nasty Spriggans. They come to the grove. They messed it all up. They took the anima from the soul webs. We are collecting it. Yes. We were collecting it. Yes. Collecting it for the tall tree in their grove. The Spriggans have to pay. Beat them up. They will use their soul webs. Use the soul web to take back the anima we need. They don't. Nothing left to give. Oh no, my friends, they gave so much of their anima, they lost their forms. They all take a form when they come here, you see, something that suits us. But we give our anima, we give to help the groves, and we give so much, sometimes too much. I still have some anima. I still have my form. Give me to my friends. We can get their forms back. Restore soul shapes to a few people.
We must save him. Hurry!
How do you find this? There we are.
What an odd creature you are.
They're helping us, Ruby.
The treasure.
It's locked. It's locked.
It's locked.
Target. It's locked.
Now, what sort of spirit are you?
They're not a spirit, Slinkman. Someone wants a stabbing! That wasn't fun! Don't worry, I'll make this slow. No! Why?
Stolen! They stole the anima. They're crazy. It's fine. You can leave with me now.
Oh, you're okay.
Ooh, I can fly again.
again. Oh, thank you, Chufa.
You found them. I found my friends. They have their forms. Now we have one last thing to do. Bad Spriggan's bad. They take our anima. They lose their forms. And one is worst of all. Mizak. He tells the others what to do.
Get him! Get him! The one that rides the gorb!
It's too far away.
This wasn't what the Ancient One promised. It's done. It's done. Meet you outside the glen.
What other?
Nasty buggarts! They change forms to scare us! What is that?
Gone. The bad Spriggan were gone. Spirit Glen will be ours again. Now to leave, we have to leave. To the tree, to the tree. It's time for us to return to the grove. We have our anima. We have our forms. The tall tree needs the anima. The tall tree will be happy. I will help you there.
For the tree! To the tree! To the tree! We'll all be safe at the tree.
Time to go to Dreammover. Oh, that's a graveyard. Okay.
No, no. This won't please the queen at all.
You're new, aren't you? Not a fae, not a soul, nor are you bound for a wild seed. And the doorman sent you here to help me? Well, this is just very interesting.
Night embrace you.
Things are chaotic here in the tranquil pools. It's been devastating. The Winter Queen saw this. If the Winter Queen saw this. This is meant to be a peaceful place where we gave anima to wild seeds, and with the current drought, starving beasts have encroached in our pools and are trying to feed on the anima themselves. Sadly, we need to put them down, or else they will endanger the spirits within the wild seeds. We infuse the wild seeds with anima from the anima cones we collect in the surrounding area, but the caretakers are missing, and we have wild seeds in need of an anima infusion. This is an absolute mess that must be corrected before the Winter Queen arrives. We already gathered a basket of anima cones. Can you use them to infuse a few of the wild seeds? I'll show you how it's done, but then I have to look for the missing caretakers.
Float on the wind. Thank you, friend. These pools are anything but tranquil lately. Wild seeds need caretakers to give them anima. Without it, the spirits inside can't be reborn. Since the drought started, there hasn't been enough anima to go around. We've had to make some hard choices. Good. You finish up here, I'll look for the missing caretakers.
I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need to get closer.
And 3 more creatures. Here we are.
Well, the plants ate them? Not again.
Normally, I wouldn't require help from whatever race you are. Oh, my apologies. That was rude. Please understand that Ardenweald is home to souls from across all the mortal realms. It's hard for me to keep track of every race that arrives
Be
here.
at peace.
Fine work. You mustn't stop tending to the wild speeds if the Winter Queen is chosen to be saved. Now, perhaps we can lend me a hand with another matter.
See you later.
Local flora has gone somewhat wild during the Santa drought. It seems they've swallowed most of the young fae who are tending to the wild seeds here. At least now we know where they've been. Oh, don't worry. This isn't the first time this has happened. We just last quite a while inside. We can last quite a while inside those plants. Take my data, use it to cut through the shrubbery and free the other wild seeds tenders. I have to apologize for the state of the tranquil pools. Normally it'll be peaceful here. The wild seed tenders tell me that the plants you see walking around are eating all the animacones intended for use in Tirna Val. Could you rip the animacones out of these plants? We have wild seeds that needed that anima.
Enjoy the journey. Use my dagger to open the plants and free the others. We'll meet you at Tirna Val.
These plants are bleeding.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
There we are. I should finish it. Nope, maybe not. Sometimes it's tricky figuring out the path to take.
We've all been eaten by plants before. It happens. Need anything?
Hungry for anima cones. Have you found the anima cones are still useful even if they're still a little slimy? Trust me, the spirits don't mind as long as they get their anima. The anima cones. It's in this time of drought we have to scrounge for every bit of anima we can get. Thank you.
Dream on.
Great work. This should help get the tranquil pulse back to normal. I admit I have thought the worst when I couldn't find any of the tenders. I'm glad they were only eaten by the local vegetation.
Take care.
You've been a huge help to Turnaval. I need to bring this anima to one of our newest wild seeds. I'd love for you to come with me. It's only fair, since you're the one who recovered the anima cones. I'm quite excited for you. Let's go.
Enjoy the journey. Come, we'll show you how to care for a wild seed and watch its spirit dream. Let's start with a younger one. It arrived just before the drought and needs a little extra attention.
The wind lifts your wings once more, Dreamweaver.
all thanks to our helpful new friend. What brings you here? Night embrace you. Uh-oh. A nightmare is afflicting the spirit inside this wild seed. Poor thing must have met a violent end. A touch of anima should soothe it. Once its dreams have calmed, we can... Wait. The spirit is bonding with you. This hasn't happened since... well, since I can remember. We should tell the Droman. A wild seed bonding with its caretaker is a rare and joyous occasion. This isn't good. The spirit's nightmare still lingers. Whatever could have happened to it?
Alright, I'm gonna do a quick thing here. I just want to check something on
Crunchies?
transmogs.
and root.
Alright. So this is the style so far. Let's not worry about cloak. So this is the leather wearer's outfit for Shadowlands. Not a fan of the style. Okay.
Beware of Yeti.
Actually, hold on.
Shop, browse. Smell.
Okay, my green.
Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
Dr. Jordan.
Grove beckons.
From acorns grow trees, and from souls comes vital anima. Small though they can be, as our fate on them our fates depend. The forest lies in gratitude.
Whisper your fate.
One special spirit. The starlight shines within Dreamweaver, radiant and serene. And two rivers meet in the lush delta. A wild seed and a mortal, both new to the forest, bonded by spirit and by fate. Long has it been since the boughs beheld such an event. The wield will be watching.
Leaves fall as the seasons turn.
Lady Moonberry.
So nice to see you.
Carnival is ready for the Winter Queen's arrival, and it's all thanks to you. We have more than upheld our end of the bargain, and yet I am not able to do the same. It's absolutely unacceptable for a fairy like me. What would the others think if they knew I had failed to honor our agreement? Please allow me to make this up to you. I may not have been able to deliver your message to the Queen, but I have a special surprise that I hope you will accept instead. Receive Ardenwell's essence from Lady Moonberry.
Always a pleasure.
I'm ready to properly prepare to meet the Winter Queen.
I can't wait to see what you do next. A fairy must always repay a favor. You've done much for the forest, but I couldn't deliver your message in return. Please accept this gift instead. A small part of Ardenwield's magic. Yours to use as you wish. There! Now that we're even... Wait, what's that? Look! All those Fae running from Heartwood Grove! Something's wrong. I'll alert the Wild Hunt. It looks like we need your help again. Tashmer, catch!
Whoop.
Keening winds descend from Heartwood Grove. The forest cowers.
Help! Heartwood Grove is under attack!
Oh, Jesus. Call upon the Night Fae for an eruption of energy, channeling the rapid flurry of 16 druid spells and abilities over 4 seconds. You will cast Wild Growth, Swift Mend, Moonfire, Wrath, Regrowth, Rejuvenation, Rake, and Thrash on an appropriate number of nearby targets, favoring your current shapeshift form. Holy shit.
Winds whisper your fate.
Ride to Heartwood Grove. A swarm of strife and fear rains down upon the Heartwood Grove. Sidler flee from the flood. Brave the torrent astride a stag. Becalm the deluge and be the salvation of those who would drown. Make haste. Time moves.
Ride the stag.
It can be a
to
stag.
Heartwood Grove. Dark clouds
Just saying.
gather.
I don't see why this first, what
help
seems to be
Naya.
like a town, doesn't have like a flight path or...
Keep running!
Naya is still back there.
Leather!
Join us, Naya. Don the mask and serve the masters.
Never. Your masters will answer for what they've done. Who are... Wait. You're the one who helped Darrowin and Tazan. These masked fae suddenly attacked the grove. Please, we have to drive them back. There's no time to lose.
We can't leave Heartwood Grove like this. Heartwood Groves give up this animal so that other groves could survive, and then I started seeing these masks on many of the other fae. Soon everyone was wearing them. I don't know what they were coming from them, but it's clear that they mean us harm. Please, you have to. They aren't the friends I once knew. Not anymore. Covering wild seeds. There are many tasks in the Heartwood Grove that tend to the wild seeds. Some are chosen to be brought back to Terra Vale, but now the masked fae are draining the anima from them. We need to save the ones that remain. I beg you to recover any surviving wild seeds you can find. The spirits within them are chosen to be reborn. I won't let them wither away. We were supposed to take the heart of the grove to the Terra Vale when we left this place to wither. The masked face struck before that could happen. They must be after the heart of the grove. The heart contains all the anima that was meant to save the other groves. We can't afford to lose it. Can you secure it? We need to find Corinth, one of our healers whose skills help.
My grove. My friend. I'll look for survivors. Meet me further into the grove.
It's too far away.
The masters lay claim to the wheel.
I'm out of range.
This grove is ours.
I have this strange feeling that this is probably like a named NPC that I'll probably have to kill again.
You must stop them.
He took the heart. Kronor, masked, shrouded.
Beware the masks. This grove is ours.
None can oppose the Masters!
Where are you? Thank the Queen you're here.
And for thank you. I've tried so hard to save them, but once their mask is on, there's no return. We need to split up and rescue as many wild seeds as we can. We found more wild seeds. They're so weak. I can't stand to see them like this. We need to finish this and bring them to Val as soon as possible. Corinth is gone, and the heart of the grove has been taken. Then we have much to do.
Masks. Corinth, we'll take back the heart of the grove. I swear it. Why would they attack us?
Grove's Dorman is wearing one of the masks. I fear he's going to drain all the anima from the Grove's heart. The anima that was meant for the forest's other groves. If we lose it, then the Heartwood Grove would have been lost for nothing. We'll carve a path of the shredded mire to find the German before it's too late. Many of these masked fae have stolen heart groves. Anima cones, we must recover them along the way. In this drought, every bit of anima is precious.
So many gone. We must save who we can.
Corinth, I can't believe we have to save whomever we can. German Kralnor is too strong for us to face alone. We saw a few other survivors scattered around. Sure, we have no time to wait.
This can't be happening.
Foul magic. A familiar
Gratitude looms amidst the storm. Our paths converge.
Save my grove.
These be the meanest fae I've ever met.
Do you need something?
Thanks. I'll run ahead. I'm guessing you could use some help.
What is this now?
There's no time to lose.
So many animals lost, at least we were able to
soul
recover
will
these.
be enslaved.
So dark. It's
Why would they attack us?
too late for me.
Darwin, I can't lose her tools. We can use the animal cones to save her. Hurry, we can use the animal cones together to save Darwin. I know that it's intended for the wild suit, but we can't use the monster to take anyone else from us.
The masks. What are they?
No. The anima is for the wild seeds.
Corinth is gone. I can't lose you two.
The cycle goes on. And so must you.
Darwin, no! Those monsters will pay for this.
Thank the queen
And
you were here.
Fire the grove. We must get it back for all those who have fallen.
My grove. My friends.
Oh my god, I'm on the cusp of 57. Or 57. Darkness grasps the heart of Roman Colnor. As he grasps the heart of the grove, anima drains from the heart. Nectar taken from the ripening in fruit, it must be stopped. Foul magic bars the way. Anima is in peril. Anima is the salvation. Beseech Cezanne. An old soul brimming with anima, the spark to ignite our hope.
Like vines, our paths.
We give what we can.
We need to use some of the anima to destroy German's but
The spirits are watching. You want my anima? Why can't the ancient Tiernan do it?
Darkness encroaches. Starlight shines in our defense. Anima
Welcome to
shall
Arden.
return in time.
Well, okay. But I better get some back later. There. Let's finish this.
Ardenweald will belong to the Masters.
You will take nothing more!
All shall bow. All shall wither. Naya,
that was kind of cool.
I am sorry.
The heart of the grove! No! Without the heart's anima, so many wild seeds will starve.
Hope grows from seeds of ash. The cycle continues, always. Our paths diverge in the twilight woods. Tirnaval beckons you home.
We must save who we can.
I lost so much. Why would anyone do this? Ding. So many of my friends have returned to the cycle all because of those strange masks. Why did they take my friends? What is the point of destroying the heart of my grove? We have to return to Tirnaval and tell Dorman Tashmir what happened. I'll make my way there eventually. I just need some time to say goodbye.
This can't be happening. I'll catch up with you in Tirnaval. I I just need time to say goodbye.
Are you sure it's safe? There are still a lot of masked Fae around.
I'll be fine, Tizan. You go on ahead.
Well, I better stay with you. For protection.
Thank you.
I've heard that Darwin and Corinth were great at pranks. Is that true?
Well, one time with Dreamweaver.
There you are! The Queen is about to arrive!
Rest and dream of
Shadows loom over the Weald, harbingers of tragedy to come. Rivers of fate flow swiftly, its currents inexorable. Where they lead cannot yet be seen.
Leaves fall as the seasons turn.
Zephyrs herald the Queen's arrival. Hushed silence descends upon the grove. Wait, watch, and speak when the time has come.
Spread your roots.
I'm sorry. Did you need
Ready to meet the
something?
Winter Queen. Ah, I should have transmog first. What? She like appears and then disappeared.
Do for you.
Not so soon. The forest must be even more dire straits than I realized. Moonberry looks crestfallen for a moment before resolutely setting her hands on her hips. Well, then we just have to help ease the Queen's burden. Then she'll have the time to grant you an audience. We've done so much, but the Queen's focus is still divided across the forest. If you want to deliver your message, then we need to help loosen her burden. Let's start with the Wild Hunt. They are the protectors of the Ardenweald. And dealing with the threat of the mass Fae would stretch them thin. Seek out Hut Captain Corin at Glitterfall Basin. Last I heard, her hunting party could use reinforcements. Don't let her ferocity put you off. She's quite nice as long as you're not her prey.
The Wild Hunt protects Ardenweald in the Queen's name. Helping them might ease her burden.
Alright, this is actually a good place to pause. I promise I will actually be back a little bit, but I'm gonna go do some other stuff, get away from the computer, stretch, be somewhat healthy. Anyways, I'll be back.